Hello, friends. So recently I posted that I have completed all the platinum trophies for all the Yakuza games, and like a third of my comments were like, "How do I play Mahjong? How can you teach me how to play Mahjong? Any tips for Mahjong?" And like that's fine, like nothing wrong with that. I was just like kind of stunned because how much there was some confusion about Mahjong. So I'm gonna teach you really simple how to play Mahjong. It's pretty easy. It's not too bad. There is a lot of luck involved, so you will lose a lot, but like it's pretty fun once you get the hang of it. Um, but yeah, we'll go really slow, and we're not gonna like I'm not gonna tell you anything in depth. Just whatever like the bare minimum you need to know to like complete the minigame. And I've done it in all of the Yakuza, so I know it works. Obviously, this method it's pretty easy, right? It's not too bad. It's like I said, there's a lot of luck, so you will lose a lot. So just be careful about that. Be cognizant of that. Um, but yeah, so we'll start with the basics. So you see, these are only the number tiles right here. So basically, you're gonna have the dots. Um, you have the bamboo, and you have the characters. I just call these numbers. So just dots, bamboo, numbers. That's what I call them. I don't know what they're actually. I guess they're called dots, bamboo, characters, but we're calling them numbers. Okay. Um, and basically, the point of mahjong is to get a hand to you need to complete a hand uh, to win the game. Basically, to win a round, right? But to do that, so the simplest way is to get four melds and one pair. Four melds, one pair, basically. And what a meld is either it's three of a kind of one thing, or if it's like a straight, right? So like a 1, 2, 3, that's a straight, right? Or a 4, 5, 6, that's another straight. 7, 8, 9, stuff like that. And these each are like suites, right? Apparently, if people say, "Oh, just play Rummy," like it's exactly like Rummy, and I'm like, I don't know how to play Rummy, so that's not really helpful to me. But yeah, that's the gist of it. And for most of the newer ones, you're not gonna have to know what these numbers are because they'll be labeled in the top right corner. But and then on PC you can download mods to give you that if they don't include them. Like I know Yakuza 0 and Dead Souls, for example, they don't include the numbers, so you just kind of have to memorize these ones, or you can use a cheat sheet. That's what I did. But yeah, this is 1 through 9. That's those are the numbers. So it's pretty simple. You're just gonna either three of a kind or like a straight, right? Um, and so this doesn't include all of the dragons and the winds. So I couldn't find good pictures of those, but yeah. So basically the winds are like these. Okay, let me see if I can. The winds are like these ones right here. Uh, basically, these winds, it's east, south, west, north. And the thing that's special about these is you can't make like straights with these. You can only have duplicates of them. So it's kind of harder to like make hands with them. So I tend to like discard them first. Same with the dragons. There's only four of a kind in each. I don't want to call it deck, but that's kind of what it is, right? Like kind of pretend it's like a deck of playing cards, right? So yeah, that's basically it. And I'll show you like kind of the strategy, and I'll play some games. I'm gonna be playing on Infinite Wealth. That's the newest one at the time of this recording. So yeah, we'll go from there, and hopefully I can teach you all how to play mahjong, like the bare minimum, right? It's nothing. There's no crazy strategies. It's just very simple. You're trying to get four melds, and then two of a pair, right? So we'll go from there. Okay, this is the Mahjong screen. So basically, you're gonna want to change the rules. You're gonna want to put red door to be on, um, and instead of it's probably gonna say half game or quarter game. Just make sure it's quarter game or whatever the lowest option is. So not full. So make sure it's either half on this setting or it's quarter on the other setting. It gets pretty long otherwise. Because you're just trying to win. Like most of the games, you're just trying to win as much as possible. So just make it short. Also, on Yakuza 3, in particular, you need to get 50,000 points, I believe. And the best way to do that is to play a the half game, and the option is quarter game and half game. So just play a half game on Yakuza 3. So yeah. Alright, so we're gonna start here.
This'll be fun. Good times.
Okay, so this hand's got garbage, so... but you see how I have one of each wind here, and a white dragon. So I'm going to discard the white dragon here, because I'm keeping the 7 because it could turn into, I could have an 8, and then I'd have a 3 of a kind, a 3 straight on like 6, like what, 6, 7, 8 then, right? Or 7, 8, 9, I should say.
A weird hand or something?
Shut up. Anyway, so I'm going to discard, probably going to be discarding these first. But it's a pretty good example of what you want to discard first. And on this, you see I want to keep these because I want the 3. But it is a little awkward because the 3 is like, you know...
You need this much time to think?
There's no 0, so I can't get a meld on this side. Like, I can only get a meld on the right side, if that makes any sense. You'll see in a bit. So I'm going to discard the white dragon here. Okay, so I drew a 5 of dots, so I'm going to keep discarding these right here. And it might be wise to let go of these because a 3 was just discarded, as you saw up there, by Kiryu there. So we're going to keep discarding these wins, or these signs, I should say. And definitely getting rid of this red dragon because Nanba had discarded a red dragon.
Give me what I need.
And yeah, we're drawing pretty bad here. Okay. And okay, here's another thing. You see pawn over here? Pawn and chi, you'll keep seeing that. Just ignore that shit. Just don't do it. See, the thing, it's when you steal, the rules get a little more complicated, and it'll be harder to win. So for the purposes of winning this Mahjong game, just don't ever steal. Alright? Okay, so we just drew a west wind here, so now we can use this as our pair. So we don't have to keep discarding these now. So now, I'm going to discard this 9 of bamboo, because we're not anywhere near that, right? If we get a 2, we could make a meld there. If we get a 4, we can make a meld here. So I'm going to discard this 9 of bamboo. Okay, we just got an 8, so that's good. So now we have 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to hold on to these pair of 6s for now. So I think the worst card in our hand, or worst tile here now is, you know, there's quite a few options we can go from here. The world is kind of your oyster here. But since this is very much a guaranteed pair, I'm going to hold on to these for now. But we have a meld there.
Asleep, are you?
So I think I'm going to just let go of this... I think I'm going to let go of this 1 here, because I don't see this 3 happening. And you see that Nanba has discarded 2 ones already, so I don't think this 1 will be beneficial. If I draw a 3, I will be eating my words, but you know. Okay, so we just drew an 8 there. We can keep... Do we want that? I don't think we really want that. I think we just get rid of it. Unless we draw another 7, then we can pair it up with our we can get rid of the 6. So I think we'll hold on to that for now. We'll ditch the let's see here. I think we'll just ditch this 8 here.
There goes that plan.
Okay, we drew a 3, another 3. I mean that's not the best, but we can hold on to it because it's guaranteed a pair there. Okay, we drew an 8. That's not helpful either. We drew a south wind, also not very helpful. Another 8. You see, I'm just getting... If there's an option to steal, I'm basically not taking it. Okay, we drew a 6 there. So we have a 5 and a 6. I'm going to get rid of this 2 here, because we're just out of dots now. I don't think dots is in the cards. Okay, so now we drew another 9. I don't think this helps me, though. Maybe it does. Hold on. 6, 7, 8. I don't think this helps us, so I'm gonna get rid of it.
I don't want to discard any of them.
Okay, so we just drew another. So now we have 2 melts there. So we're just waiting for like 2 more melts, right? But I don't think it's gonna happen at this point because there's only 7 cards in the deck left. So we're gonna, you know, not win. Yeah, so it's a draw. This happens a lot, right? So like, it's gonna happen a lot. Okay, so we have 2 pairs here, so we can just get rid of this. It'll be pretty easy to get rid of this red dragon. And then whatever develops, we could use for our pair. But this is an interesting one because this. Look at this hand. This is one of those rare instances where I want to go for 7 pairs. Because we started with what, 4 pairs? No, 5 pairs? Is that right? So I'm gonna go for 7 pairs on this hand. Really rare. You don't really go for this that often. So I'm gonna hold on to this red because it could be good.
Huh. Now what?
Okay. Well, 9 was discarded, so it's easy to discard this 9. Basically, I'm going for 7 pairs here. Don't know. Yeah, there was an 8 discarded, so I'm trying to maximize the odds of... See, I can Riichi now, right? So I'm going to Riichi a wave as 2 because this red Dora here... basically, the red Dora means that you'll get more points if you hold on to the red pieces. So you see this red of bamboo here. Basically, this red will increase the number of points that you get at the end. So you'll see what a Riichi looks like now. So I'm gonna discard this 2 here.
Riichi.
Should I be scared?
But you're not gonna win with 7 twos very often. Like 7 pairs you're not gonna be able to set that up very often. Basically, we're looking for a 5 of bamboo here.
What's the right hand?
And the game's playing by itself, by the way. I'm not touching it. So, and there, Nanba just put down a 5 of bamboo, so we get to run him.
Run.
That means we take his piece. But if you draw it yourself, it's called a sumo.
Riichi. 7 pairs. Dora 1.
And the Dora 1, we got that because of the red Dora. And there we go. We got 4 Han. Basically 4 points. And 7 pairs was worth 2 points. This doesn't happen very often, by the way, but yeah. Okay. So we have a 1, 2, 3 here. That's pretty easy. And we're gonna get rid of this yeah, I don't think this white dragon is doing anything for us. Yeah. Kiryu stole it. And neither is this south wind. Okay, so this could turn into 4, 5, 6 or 6, 7, 8, but it's kind of redundant, right? If a 6 is good on this hand no matter what. So I think we're just gonna keep the we're gonna go ahead and keep. We'll keep both. Might as well. Because this 7 of bamboo doesn't do anything for us because there's nothing to bamboo off of. Also, if there's a con option, don't take the con option. It makes a 4 of a kind, but it's kind of bound by the same rules as what's it called? As the same rules as if you steal normally, like with the pawn. We're not gonna do any of that. So. Okay, we're gonna Riichi here. So basically, you're gonna want I didn't mention this earlier, but you just mash square after every turn, so you might not see a Riichi, right? So with this, you see that there's 7 tiles left in the deck that will win me the game. So it's 4 3s
Like my help
and 6 3 6s. So we're gonna discard this tile. Sometimes there's more than one option. Okay, obviously that wasn't the case here, but do the one that has the most tiles that's left. we're pretty likely to win. 7 tiles is a lot for like most hands. You might not win, but yeah, here we won. We took this tile from Kiryu here.
Perfect. Ah, shit.
I got some balls on me.
Riichi.
And this was like not the strongest hand, but I mean it won, so that's all that matters. For the most part, like sometimes some games will have you need special hands to win, but oh wow, this is interesting. We're gonna discard this West Wind here. Wow, we're already in Riichi range here, so
Riichi. I can't lose now, can I?
Should I be scared?
yeah, so we're just waiting again. See if the tile comes
There
up.
goes that.
And we're gonna Ron Kiryu here again.
Ron.
Rip Kiryu.
Perfect.
Get wrecked.
Goes, I guess.
Yeah.
Riichi. Dora. 1.
But yeah, you kind of see the flow of the game now. Okay. Do you see that West Wind in the middle? Like, if you win this hand, you will get an extra Dora for keeping this West Wind in your hand, but the chances of another West pairing this West Wind up with another one is pretty low, so I'm gonna discard it. And I'll discard basically all of my wins here. And my dragons. Okay. Okay. So let's see what to discard here. So we have a 6, 8, and 9. So a 7's pretty good no matter what here, right? So I'm going to keep the 6 and discard the 9 because if we draw a 7, it's good no matter what, right? Actually, I'm thinking actually. I'll discard this 1 actually because, no, that doesn't make sense. No, it does make sense because a 2 will still be good here. Right, okay, so now we have another meld there, so that's good. So here a 2 and a 5 can complete this meld, so this is a pretty decent spot. So let's see here. This can be our pair, and then we're trying to wait for melds on these. A 2 or a 5 is good here, and then here we need a 7. So I might discard one of these because it's an end piece, I should say, because there's no 10, right? So I might discard this at some point. It might even be now. I think I'm gonna do that with this.
Getting hungry.
Right. I think I'm gonna do this 9. That doesn't help me. But if I draw a 5, I can discard this 3. So I'm gonna keep it for now. In that case, I'm gonna discard this 9 here. Okay, a 6. So a 5 is still good here. So let's see. I'll probably discard this bamboo here. Okay, 9. Not helpful again, but keep our options open there. 7. Okay, so we'll discard the 6 now. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. But we got a Riichi anyway, so it's okay.
Riichi. Oh, really?
Sumo. So I drew my own tile here, so I sumoed
Sumo.
instead of Riichi here.
Guess luck's on your side. Riichi. Sumo. Henfu.
And I don't normally win this often, so this is just a pretty good display, though, for educational purposes.
Now, let me think.
Okay, so you see that the North Wind was discarded there. I'm going to leave these as my pairs. These are definitely going to be pairs, and then basically I'm going to be discarding anything that's remotely related to a wind or a dragon here, basically. Pretty easy to get rid of these. So 3, 4, 5 there, so I don't need this one anymore. Because I have 4, 5, 6 again. That's pretty good. I'm gonna discard this 3 of dots because I don't have any other dots cards in my hand, or dots tiles in my hand, so I'm gonna get this going. Okay. Kiryu, what are you doing? I'm gonna get rid of this. Another dots one. And I'm pressing triangle basically, squares basically as soon as I pick up a tile. Yeah. Not useful for me here. Wow. Okay, well. Oh, Nanba's got Riichi this time. Ooh.
Riichi.
Uh-oh.
Oh, really?
Now you can get Rond here. It can happen. I think this will probably end up being a draw, but we'll see. And you see, I saw I kept the red 5 here, because if I win this hand, it'll be, it'll give me an extra point. It'll give me a Dora. But I think this will end up being a draw. Yeah. See, another draw. And you see I lose points here because I think the people who Riichi and who steal, they tend to get priority on the minimal points at the end of the round. I think that's how that works. I'm not 100% sure.
Give me what I need.
Yeah, so we're gonna get rid of these again. Yeah. These dragons are not that useful. Oh, well, we have a pair now, so we're going to hold on to these now. I'm going to get rid of this too, because, it's at the end, and there's nothing to really go with it. Like, there's no 3 and a 1, or another 2, so I'm going to get rid of it. Get rid of the South Wind's pretty easy. 3, I'm going to hold on to that because I could get a 4 or a 1. Let's see. 6, 7, 9. I think an 8's no good no matter what, so I'm gonna get rid of this 9 here. Okay, so I have a 5. So now I can have another meld there, so I'm gonna get rid of 6. Okay, so I'm getting rid of the 8 now because I wanna hold on to this the red tile here. Okay. Okay, another 1, that's not that helpful. Okay, so there's another pair, so that's interesting. I don't think that helps me that much, though. Is there another 9 here? There's a lot of 7s discarded, so I might want to try and go for... Like, there's at least 2 7s discarded, so there's only 2 left in the deck. So, I think I might just get rid of this 8 here, and try to see if I can get a triplet of the 9. Okay, well that didn't work as well as I hoped, but yeah, we'll discard that. Uh-oh.
Should I be scared?
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3 now, so... I think a 7's good no matter what, so I'm going to get rid of the 9. Don't need another 3. Pawn. I don't think I want pawn.
What's the play here?
Okay, I'm a Riichi here, so I'm probably not gonna win this hand. There's only 6 cards left in the deck, and I might just get Rond here. You never know. But yeah, so there's 2. There's 2 9s here, and Rhino Bamboo, and a green dragon here. So we'll see what we can do. I mean, it's gonna be over soon anyway. Yeah, but it's worth trying because there's a bonus if you get if you have the last discard here. Also, I won. I got some points there because if you declare Riichi, you tend to get him back. So yeah, you know the drill. Get rid of these. Unless you can pair them off, but you can't. So all right. So so we have 5, 6, 7 here. So that's pretty useful. We might need a 2 here. We never know, but not a lot we can do here. So let's just get rid of, I think, this 8 here. It's pretty far at the end, but okay. So we have another 7, 8, 9. So we have 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of. I'm probably gonna get rid of these bamboos. There might be something we can work with here. Get rid of this one. Okay, then there's a 7, 8, 9, so that's nice. Completed that. Okay. Okay, we got another Riichi here, so that's nice. So I have the option of discarding this or this. Yet again, we'll keep the red one. So Riichi.
Should I be scared?
Let me think. All right. What should I get rid of?
Give me what I need.
And this might just turn into a draw. This happens a lot, actually. You can declare Riichi, and then you don't really get anything after that. Oh, that happened.
Disappointing.
Wow. Sometimes that happens. It can happen.
Got a tough choice here.
So let me get rid of, as you know. If I draw a 6, it's good, though. I have an interesting decision here. I think I'm gonna get rid of this this one. I think the 3 is good no matter what. Again. Okay, so we have 5, 6, 7 here. So we're gonna get rid of the. Oh, maybe we draw a 3, right? So we might just get rid of. Maybe this is 4. I think so. Okay. So, get rid of this 2 here.
I don't want to discard any of them. Okay. What's the right hand?
Oh. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. So we can get it if we get a 2. Yeah, we might have made some mistakes here. But let's see if we can do anything. It's a little awkward, this hand.
Riichi.
I can't lose now, can I?
Uh-oh.
Should I be scared?
Okay, well, that's a meld there.
Oh, really?
Okay, well, not that much you can do there. It's a mid-off. Alright. Oh, wow. 3 1s. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, wow. I was about to discard that, but no. Now I discard this.
Let me think.
Okay. This 2 goes. Oh, wow. Okay, well now this 9 goes. Riichi already. Nice.
Riichi. I can't lose now, can I?
And early Riichi too, so this is pretty good. What? Oh.
Give me what I need. Oh,
Let's see. Yeah, probability is not in our favor here.
there goes that.
Oh god! Not my no! Oh, we run.
Nice.
There we go.
Perfect.
Ron Sanhee.
Disappointing.
Get wrecked. Alright.
Riichi. Dora. 1.
Alright, so we won the round. So that's Mahjong. Hope that somewhat helps in terms of how to play the game. Kind of understand the flow of the game. Maybe that helps. Maybe that doesn't. I hope it does. But yeah, basically you're trying to get 4 melds and a pair. Basically that's how you win. Well, sometimes the AI can kind of cheat, but I think yeah, I think it's pretty fun to play. Otherwise, but yeah. And there's some interesting decision points. So it's fun. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed learning about Mahjong. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hello, you sons of bitches. It's so stupid. Wait.